Hold on tight, everyone. This isn't your normal love and hip-hop mess. This is a controversy on steroids. We're talking about deceit, treachery, and a marriage so dysfunctional that Mona Scotty Young is definitely taking notes. Now tell me why Mendeecees dropped these explosive receipts that sent the internet into a frenzy. What if I told you that Kendra was never the victim in this situation? What if she was always playing Kirk at his own game? Oh, but it gets worse because the so-called power couple image of Kirk and Kendra was nothing more than a carefully crafted lie, and the truth is even more repulsive than Kirk's previous relationships. When I say that Rashida and the entire Love and Hip Hop cast were spitting out their drinks over these revelations, I mean every word. What exactly did Mendeecees expose? And more importantly, how is Kirk handling the bombshell that his relationship with the public has exposed? The so-called perfect marriage between Kirk and Kendra is unfolding right before our eyes, and the juiciest controversy we've seen in a minute is happening right now. Your lovely, naive wife just outplayed him. You guys aren't ready for this one, so let's get started. Okay, everyone, grab your tea, popcorn, and maybe even a notepad. The entire Love and Hip Hop community is in shock after the person who spilled all the tea, Kirk Frost, dropped some earth-shattering receipts. Let's face it, Kirk has never been the epitome of loyalty. The terms loyal husband and Kirk Frost don't even belong together. This man has been around since the first iPhone dropped, but this time, well, it's an entirely different story, Bab, because if Mendeecees is telling the truth, then Kendra may have simply changed the course of events without anyone noticing. Let's not mince words. Kirk has humiliated women on national television for years. You all recall when he did Rashida dirty? For years, Kirk had the world convinced that he had finally changed with Kendra, but that's where the story takes a crazy turn because he had the gall to insist on a DNA test for his own child, his wife's baby, like sir, and let's not even talk about the time he was running around with strippers, thinking he was the second coming of age. Kirk and Kendra's marriage has been on life support for a while now, and according to Ems, this whole thing was based on a lie. Kirk was doing what Kirk does best, but Kendra was also playing him. When I tell you how Mendeecees broke it all down, a few babies, I start to doubt everything. Post 27 Instagram pics a day in an attempt to show how much they love each other. And sure, that was them, but behind the scenes, baby, it was a hot mess because Kirk was still out there doing what he does best, and he has the receipts to prove it. Kirk has also continued to sneak around, entertaining side chicks and participating in behavior that is completely inappropriate. But this is where things get crazy. Kendra wasn't just sitting around waiting for Kirk to calm down. Nope, she had secrets of her own, and according to Ems, those secrets are now coming to light. Who is this mystery man, honey? You'd better get comfortable for this one because Mendeecees is saying that Kendra has been creeping all this time with another guy, and we're not talking about petty business meetings or nothing at all. Oh no, baby. This is late night calls, secret hotel meetings, and outright covered affairs. And the most outrageous part is that Kirk has no idea what this is. After years of believing he was in charge, Kirk just learned that Kendra was out here having fun. The irony is that he was playing checkers while playing chess. But hold on, because this is where it goes from juicy to completely unbelievable. He says that Kendra's side guy isn't just any random person. Rather, he's a well-known figure in the industry who, if revealed, could completely upend the hip-hop scene. If Kirk discovers who it is, it's over. When this tea began to leak, the entire Love and Hip Hop cast went into full panic mode because this isn't just messy drama. This is a marriage-ending, career-destroying lawsuit that is still pending, levels of scandal, and people in Chile are going crazy. Let's not forget about these reactions, Rashida baby. You would think she was the one being cheated on. According to reacted sources, she was laughing when she heard the news, and to be honest, I don't blame her given everything Kirk had to do to her. Yandy O called me right away, asking if this was real or if it was just a messy rumor. You know that Mendeecees doesn't talk until he has evidence. And when I tell you that, Erica, Mina, and Bambi Chida were consuming this spice, baby. According to sources, Bambi thought, if this is true, Kirk finally got a taste of his own medicine, and I love it. However, word on the street is that Kirk almost got into a fight because of this drama, which isn't just in the group chat. Complete backstage altercation over this, you see. Kirk is out there screaming, I can't believe you believe this nonsense, while M is just standing there grinning and saying, oh, you don't believe me. Let me just pull up these receipts really quick. What about Kendra, baby? She has been silent since the rumors began to circulate. Has been completely silent, with no posts or comments, as if she knew she had just been caught. But hold on, because Kirk learned about this affair in the most embarrassing and public way possible. Here's what happened. Kirk and Kendra went to a big business event, one of those fancy love and hip-hop parties where everyone's. According to multiple sources, Mendeecees decided to reveal the truth in front of everyone at this point. Yes, exactly. I was going to tell you in private, but no, you deserve to know in front of everyone. This event, baby, turned into Kirk's worst nightmare because they pretended to smile for the cameras while secretly plotting behind each other's backs. Your spouse, yeah, big dog, she's been moving just like you. All can imagine somebody telling you at a public event that your wife is out here cheating on you, and Kirk just stood there looking lost as hell, like, wait, what do you mean? And Kendra, oh, she ain't, Messi said, approaching Kirk in the middle of the event and locking eyes with him. Going nowhere, Ems gave him a sly smile, and Kirk realized something was wrong because when I tell you that Ems pulled out baby receipts, Kendra's time was up. Now, let me explain it for you all because when I say receipts, I'm not referring to some flimsy screenshots or old stories, sweetie. When M played that video for Kirk Child, the room fell silent and you could hear a pin drop. Kirk's entire face changed, according to sources, and I don't know who snitched, but there is full footage of Kendra hugging up with an unidentified man who appeared far too comfortable in a private setting. Kirk turned to face Kendra, who was standing there. I swear I'm not making this up. Kirk said, because that's not you in that video. Kendra was chilly, refusing to deny it, explaining it, or even saying a word. She simply stood there silently for a few seconds when I told you all that. While Yambi clutched her pearls and Bambi sipped her tea like the chaotic reality TV queen she is, the entire crowd stood there watching this train wreck unfold like a live episode of Maury the Love and Hip Hop cast. They were eating this up, and Spice was over there muttering, "Child, this isn't any of my business." You all already know that Kirk was unable to handle it at first. He attempted to maintain his composure by acting like, man, this isn't even fazing me. I'm not tripping. Kendra is free to do as she pleases, but child, not even 5 minutes later, this man was pacing back and forth outside the venue as if he were about to have a full-blown breakdown. According to sources, Kirk had to leave the venue to process what he just witnessed because it was so awful. Imagine being messy for years and then all of a sudden your wife was out there playing you. But let me tell you, this is where things get even messier because after the entire scene, guess who approached Kirk? Rashida? Yes, that's the same Rashida who has been pleading for your attention. She patted his shoulder and hit him with hurts, don't you? Oh, I understand that feeling, baby. Rashida has been waiting for this moment, and you know it. If you thought the drama was over, pay attention because we're just getting started. You know what Kirk did next, sweetie. He'd attempted to cheat on Kendra. Yes, this man had the gall to turn around and yell at. Is this not the same Kirk Frost who spent years lying to Rashida, having side babies, and sneaking around with strippers? Kendra is talking about how you've been lying to me all along. You're the one who cheated on you and sneaked around. Now that you've had a taste of your own medicine, you want to play victim and make it seem like it's your fault. The real drama, however, began in Child at this point because Kendra F must have been waiting for this opportunity to do so as well. Rather than offering an explanation or an apology, she simply let Kirk have it. Oh, now you're mad, she said, turning around. You want to act hurt now? Where was all that I do what I want energy? And when I told you all, this woman lost it. She said, boy, please, you've been creeping since before we even got married. You really thought I was just going to sit back and do nothing like Rashida. You got the right one, baby, Child Kirk. Child Kirk just stood there looking completely shaken. This man truly wanted to sit here and act like an innocent victim in front of everyone. He was untouchable and truly believed he could play dirty indefinitely without ever getting caught. But karma had other ideas. Now the whole love and hip-hop world is watching this unfold in real time. And guess what? It's going to get much worse because rumors have it that Kirk is going to go nuclear and start disclosing Kendra's deepest secrets, and trust me when I say that you're not prepared for what's about to happen. Okay, everyone who enjoyed part 2, hit your popcorn ready because this is going to be the messiest love and hip-hop confrontation ever. When we last left off, Kirk was standing there looking like a complete idiot after being exposed in front of everyone. You already know men like Kirk who can dish it out, but when they get that same energy back, oh, they lose. Industry Kendra turned the script on him, telling him, boy, you aren't the only one who can play this game. Now Kirk is humiliated. Imagine being the person who believed he was untouchable only to discover that your wife has been creeping just like you. Following that explosive scene, Kirk was furious and stormed out, making several phone calls before the messiest thing ever happened. What does Kirk do next? This man decides to go full pity mode, and yes, he's about to start spying on Kendra and the baby. What he says first is a few words, but it gets dark very quickly, so let's break it all down. Indeed, this man began interviewing everyone who would listen, including gossip blogs, YouTube channels, and untidy websites. He went straight to the heart of the matter, first portraying Kendra as a straight-up gold digger dog. I should never have trusted that woman, he said, because she only married me for the money. She was never into me like Rashida was a boy, so stop acting like Rashida was at home with the kids while you were out here spending thousands on strippers. But it gets worse because guess what? Kirk started saying that Kendra had a whole secret life that no one knew about. Yes, he started speaking to the public right away, saying that you guys think Kendra may have had some secrets hidden in her closet, and people started bringing up old receipts from years ago because, well, that nice and innocent girl was outside of man. She has a wonderful past that will amaze you all. When I tell you, baby, this made the internet go crazy. The next thing you know, there were rumors that Kendra had a covered affair with another member of the love and hip-hop crew. Yes, she was reportedly having an affair with a prominent figure in the industry before dating Kirk. And when I tell you that, the internet started playing detective, and people started chatting about it. Even Nesha and Stevie J Bambi are scrappy, and when Kirk was asked about it, he said, sneering, "Oh my God, when I tell you maybe," which caused the internet to go crazy. If there is one thing we know about Kirk, what is it? He is not secretive, so instead of shutting it down, he said no comment, which means it's true. Let me tell you, this woman went live on Instagram and let Kirk have it. Oh, so now you want to play the victim. She said you want to act like the villain, so stop lying, boy. This isn't even the craziest part yet, Charlie. This is because when this drama started to blow up, Kendra finally spoke out, and baby, she didn't come to play. Kendra had time that day, I tell you, and then she dropped the bombshell after calling Kirk a liar, a hypocrite, and a manipulator. She revealed the biggest secret yet, and I'm paraphrasing here, but she said, "I don't even feel bad for what I did. Why would I? I've been cheating for years, and now you're mad because I finally stopped being stupid and started acting like you, baby." In the end, you're still lying about a whole other baby, Kirk. Oh my God, you guys, she said Kirk had another secret child. Let me reiterate, Kirk Frost has a new secret baby. If this is true, everything changes. We already knew Kirk was messy, but now there's another secret baby. The blogs are working extra hours in child because, believe me, everyone is looking for clues. Who is the purported baby mama? Where is the child? Does Rashida even know about this? The theories are crazy. Some people think the child was born years ago. Some people think Kirk was still with Rashida when he had the child, and some people are even saying, we need answers, so we're all waiting to see what happens next. Does Kirk really have another child out here? Did Kendra really have a covert relationship with another love and hip-hop star? The baby mama might be someone we know. Oh my God, everyone. This isn't just a messy love and hip-hop scandal anymore. Crucially, how will Rashida respond if she learns that Kirk has another child? Marriage is over, baby. And I have a feeling that we're going to get some shocking updates soon because all we know about love and hip-hop is that the truth never stops spilling. So you better fasten your seatbelts because this story is far from over, I assure you. I need to know what you think about this mess, so please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Wow, this seat is too hot, baby. But trust me, this is just the beginning because you already know more drama is coming. Do you think Kendra is telling the truth about Kirk's secret baby? And do you think Rashida is finally going to leave him for good? Remember to like and leave comments. Turn on post alerts and subscribe so that you are always aware of the most recent love and hip-hop drama because, baby, this narrative